catch lots of fish. Or some fish. Or hopefully. Hopatcong is one of those places where I either catch a lot of them or I don't catch shit. Last time I was here, we didn't catch anything until about lunchtime. I only got 2 bass. So this time I'm a lot better fisherman because I was in New Hampshire and I caught lots of fish there. So I'm going to do it again here. I hope. Crisp morning. Blue skies. Slight, steady breeze. It's going to be a beautiful day. I'm going to catch some giants. Let's see it. Right, here we go. First cast. I'm going to start off with top water because with the amount of boat traffic and wind this lake gets, this is the only time I'm ever going to get to throw it. Time to throw the chatterbait. As soon as it hits the water, it's tangled in weeds. I gotta get out of here. I gotta find some cleaner water. This is not my fishing style here. Murky, sloppy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The clarity of this water is throwing me for a loop. Last year, it was super clear. I'm used to fishing clear water. New Hampshire was clear. A lot of little ponds I go to are clear. This is really murky. And there's a lot of weeds. So the visibility is almost nil. So I'm going to fish a little bit deeper. I'm trying to find clearer water, but it doesn't look like I'm going to. So I'm going to try to fish a little bit deeper off this point. This is my little spot I catch all the smallmouth on. When I say all, I mean like a few. Where's this guy going? So this guy just cuts through. Thank you, bag old man. What an asshole. Oh! There's a fish. Away from that. No, he's caught on the anchor line. You motherfucker. Oh, you motherfucker. Guy goes right for the anchor line. It's fish. Okay, so I got a little dink. It's a fish. Put it back in. Now I gotta retie this hook because it got the anchor line. I had to mangle the shit out of it. I'll be back after this brief period. I got my first fish. Little dink on the drop shot. In my spot where I catch all the fish. There we go. Oh, crappie. Ooh. Does that count? Stop. Look at the pumpkin seed. Ah! Oh, it's drop fish. All right, little guy. Little pumpkin seed. Boop. We're on a roll. There's a fish. That's a better fish, I think. Ooh, it's a crappie. Right? That's a rock bass. Got me a little rock bass. All right, rock bass. We got rock bass, pumpkin seed, and a bass all on this little point. I need a smallmouth. So I wasn't filming, and I got this big ass pickerel. This guy's big. Ooh. Wiggle, wiggle. I'm gonna weigh him just cause. Stop! 240. Okay. All right, pickerel. All that wiggling and you're gonna lie there now. So I don't know if I filmed much of that pickerel, if any, but whenever I catch a pickerel on the drop shot, fluorocarbon, you gotta retie. It's a good sized pickerel, 2.5 pounds. Weeds, 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 that's all this thing gets is weeds. Whew, the wicks are coming in hot and heavy. The thing about Hopatcong is the wakeboarders and the pleasure cruisers and the water skiers, they'll try to kill you. They have no problem with putting a tsunami-sized wake right next to a little dinghy and swamping it. Or they'll go right across your lines. I mean, there's no courtesy on Lake Hopatcong, especially for these small little boats that I have to rent. The wakeboarders, I mean, they will put a hurting on you. That's for sure. The wind enough is strong, but when you got white squall-sized wakes coming through. It's less than ideal. Comes another one. Definitely not a fishing friendly lake. I feel like I'm fishing on the ocean. And some more. Let's get the fuck out of this spot, man. Fucking like surfing. This spot is just dangerous. People trying to kill me. People are trying to kill me. Alright, I moved. Because it's getting pretty hairy over there. People with wakeboards have no conscience. It's part of the requirement for owning one of those fucking boats. Back here, even though it's probably pretty dangerous to be here, fish. Another rock bass. Pretty little rock bass. And they're little. Alright, I think I gotta make the trip south. Ooh, it's a bass. It's a dinker. It's a dinker. Man, I am catching some impressive fish today. All right, little guy. Go get bigger. Now I'm out here in the main body looking for a underwater hump. It's somewhere around here, but I have no idea where it is. This could be dangerous to be out here. Hard to fish ledges without any electronics. Ooh, there's a head. So I don't know what, but something is here. Look at that guy. All right, so I found the big ass bluegill. If I was looking for those, I would have been successful. Well, that's what's out here. Bluegill. Woo. No bass. Okay, I'm here at Pickerel Point, and it's a little after 2 o'clock. The good news is Then on Lake Hopatcong, I catch most of my fish in the afternoon. I spend most of my morning fishing bullshit. Just until the afternoon they actually start catching them. So maybe that'll work out this time. This is a deep spot, deep ledge, and I've never caught fish here, but I've seen a lot of guys fish it, and I've seen big fish come out of it. The problem is that all the boat traffic, it's hard to stay here. You got some of the biggest wakes on the lake. Oh, come on, dude. You're not seriously gonna come through. No. Not this bullshit. Not now. So this is what happens with this 13 fishing creed reel. Look at that. And I'm going to do a little segment I'm going to call, Let's Be Brutally Honest. This here is the 13 fishing creed, otherwise known as the Apollo, and I've been using it as my drop shot reel, and I've caught a lot of fish on it, but it has a severe flaw in the design, and that is every so often the line and the spool will get behind the spool, and you won't know it until you've wrapped around 60 times. And you got to take the spool off and sit there and unwind it, and then cut the line. Holy shit. And which I just had to do. And so now I wrap this around like that. And it uses up about like 40 yards of your line and about 15 to 20 minutes of your time, which is not good. I'm not in a tournament or anything, but that just killed 20 minutes and lots of line because that stupid line gets behind this spool. Don't get me wrong. I catch a lot of fish on it, but I also piss away money and time. Still haven't caught a good fish. Although I'm sure if I wasn't undoing that giant tangle, I would have had like 4 5-pounders in that time. I'm sure. Hold on. See what I'm talking about? I feel like I'm in the ocean right now. Here they come again. Freak out of here. What am I doing still here? So I wasn't filming, but I was using the spinner bait, and I had little dinks come and slam it, but not get hooked. Well, move over here so at least I could smell the barbecue. Well, that's it. I had a dink fest. I didn't get anything of quality besides a big pickerel. That's sometimes the way it is for Hopatcong for me. I have had some pretty cool days, and I've had some really shitty days, and this one wasn't the best one. Not much to see besides me catching panfish and getting almost swamped a bunch of times. But I was out on the water. I gotta count for something. So like I said, lots of big fish I caught today. Good prediction. Alright. That's it. I'm going home. Getting in the bathtub. Drinking lots of beer. Going to sleep. Tomorrow's another day. Maybe I'll catch him tomorrow. Deep buck out.